How's all doing? Oh no. Don't know if you can see video, but I can't for some reason. But sure, it'll maybe come in a minute or two. I'll refresh the page here and see what happens. It's worked all day. It's worked all day. Everything has went smooth as anything, right up until I push the live button and then it goes, I don't want to do this anymore. But I see we're back. So how you all doing anyway? Friday night again. Hi Caroline, how you doing? Can't believe that didn't go right. Sure. These things are sent to trials, aren't they? So, of course they are. Yes, now we're talking. Caroline, how you doing? Hi Pete, sitting over in England. How you doing? Sharon's hiding again. Of course she is. Ronnie sitting down and getting probably sitting at a big turkey dinner, getting well fed and stuff like that there. Evening from Carnoch, a rainy Carnoch. Goodness sake, Linda, that's not so good. Davy Purvis, how you doing? Hope Ernie's sitting watching in. How you doing, Ernie? Good to see you. And Anne, how are you, Anne? Hopefully. John Craig from Coleraine, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? All good. Jim Chambers across the road. Yannick sitting over in Germany. How you doing, Yannick? All good with you, all good. Love the new room. Yes, I was sitting that close to the fire last week, Ronnie. I got my back burnt, for goodness sake. Yes, Linda, moved into the big room tonight, so we did. Stephen Earls, how you doing? Happy Christmas. Desi, Sharon and Joel from the Hinch. And another lockdown. You're right, Matt, another lockdown. Goodness sake, unbelievable. There's Elizabeth sitting down just outside Portadown. How you doing, Elizabeth? Good to see you looking in. You're as faithful as ever looking in, so we are every week. So we are. So, good to see you all. But, yes, will the boss be here? Of course she will. Goodness sake, you couldn't do without her, sir. So you couldn't. Or is that a matter of opinion? Of course it's not. No. Shades wouldn't be shades without the boss lady, so she wouldn't. I'm digging a hole for myself here and I'm getting into all sorts of trouble. So we'll just try and sing a song. Every night I sit here by my window, staring at that lonely avenue, watching lovers holding hands and laughing, thinking about the things we used to do, thinking about things like a walk in the park, those things like a kiss in the dark, those things like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Those things like lovers vowing things that we don't do now, just thinking about the things we used to do. Memories are all I have to cling to. Heartaches are the friends I'm talking to. But I'm not thinking of just how much I love you. I'm just thinking about the things we used to do. Thinking about things like a walk in the park, those things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like lovers' vows and things that we don't do now, just thinking about the things we used to do. I still hear the jukebox softly playing. Face I see each day belongs to you. There's not a single sound, there's no one else around. I'm just thinking about the things we used to do. Thinking about things like a walk in the park, those things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. What about the night we cried? Things like lovers' vows and things that we don't do now, just thinking about the things we used to do. Just thinking about the things we used to do. Like walking down that lonely avenue. I'm just thinking about the things we used to do. Let's go. Gets us started. See that wee thing that just at the start, that just put me wrong, so it did. So, nevertheless. Right, so, who have I missed? How have I missed? Hi, Tina, how you doing? Sharon Beggs is watching. How are you? Kim, sitting over in Adamstown. How you doing, my friend? Kath Walsh, how are you, Kath? Good to see you. Marlene, how you doing? Jeanette Norrell, how you doing? Jane Penny, how are you? Joan, how you doing? And there's Dan Horn sitting over in Canada as well. Good to see you all. Absolutely so good to see you all. So, I've got top fans, but top fan badges and stuffs are all a contentious subject, let's just say. A contentious subject. Not really, like, it's just a bit of fun. I hear songs on the radio, might be fast and they might be slow. Every song they plays have got me thinking about you. I see a girl walking down the street. She looks at me and she smiles real sweet. But that don't matter to me, cause I'm thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse, I wanna break you. Love you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. My tongue gets tired when I try to talk. My knees get weak when I start to walk. So I might as well stay at home and keep on thinking about you. The young and restless on my TV set, just like us, girl, when we first met. And when they started to kiss and got me thinking about you. And every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. And like a wild horse, I wanna break you. Love you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. All right. Alison McFarlane, how you doing? Anne Murray, how are you? Sister-in-law Yvonne, how are you, Yvonne? Pauline, how you doing, Pauline? And Sharon Russell, how are you, Sharon? You. Every little thought I think about you drives me crazy when you go away. How to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse, I wanna break you. Love you so much, I wanna hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you, honey, when you leave me here all alone. All alone. All alone. 2, 3, 4. How's it go? Lively start. There's nothing wrong with a lively start every now and again, so there's not. So. But, right, now where are we going? So, yes, Anne Goodman, how you doing? Maureen, how you doing, Maureen? Nice to see you looking in. Right, bear with me. See, I didn't have that song ready. Life is what you make it, it's all up to you. Take it or leave it, be happy or blue. Don't hang around with this frown on your face. Life is what you make it, there's no time to waste. And try to be happy when tears start to fall. You will be laughing in no time at all. When you see trouble, just turn around and run. Life is what you make it, so make it some fun. Hi Vera, hi Ivan, and Brian, how you doing? Life is what you make it, so make it a song. Sing something cheerful when everything is wrong. Chase all those rainbows, you'll capture them soon. Life is what you make it, so reach for the moon and try to be happy when tears start to fall. You will be laughing in no time at all. Ride on that roundabout, swing on a swing. Life is what you make it, a wonderful thing. La 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 la. Think of the sunshine when you see the rain. Soon Mr. Sun will be shining again. And when your new love no longer loves you, thinking that you made it so, but don't wonder and try to be happy when tears start to fall. You will be laughing in no time at all. Reach for the stars, greet the world with a smile. Life is what you make it, so make it worthwhile. La 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 la. And when your new love no longer loves you, life is what you make it, find somebody new. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, right, I've got a boy down beside me and he's inspecting here, so he has. So, what are you thinking, Joel? Right, okay. So, not sure. So, right, sorry, Joel and I was just, Joel looks in every now and again and tells me what he can hear and what he can't hear. Joel's hearing like a reverb on it, like a double dunter. So yes, I don't know if anybody else is having that issue or not. Hopefully not. What do you think, Joel? How's Ethel? How you doing? Look at us. After all these years together, look at us. After all that we've been through, look at us, still leaning on each other. When you wanna see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. Look at me, still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. If you wanna see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt, they'll all look back and wonder how we chances are we'll go down in history when they wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. Elizabeth, thank you for your info. Appreciate that. How did John get a +1? It's all to do with money. It's all to do with how much checks come through the door. Chances are we'll go down in history when they wanna see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. When they wanna see how true love should be, they'll look at us. How you doing, Laura? How are you? Good to see you. And Norman's home from the sunshine, and it's a bit cold in Bangor, Norman, a bit cold in Bangor. So here, do you notice there's an awful lot of people with an awful lot of sympathy for you, for goodness sake? Sorry, but no. Ivan's watching, so a wee bit of Dr. Hook. I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly, more places to fall. And it ain't that I'm wiser, it's only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've walked a couple more roads than you, baby, that's all. And I'm tired of running while you're only learning to crawl. You're heading somewhere, but I've been to somewhere and found it was nowhere at all. And I've picked up a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. To fly 'cause you're hearing those young eagles call. And someday when you're older, smile at a man strong and tall, and you'll say, I've got a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. You'll say, I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly, more places to fall, and it ain't that I'm wiser, it's only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I've spent up a couple more years on you, babe, that's all. Colin Hunter, how you doing? Nice to see you looking in. Hopefully the rest of the family's looking in as well. Hopefully everybody's keeping well. Clive, go get him, Floyd. How many years ago is that, Clive? For goodness sake. Goodness sake. There used to be an advert on TV many, many years ago for Toffo. And the guy sat in the porch and he used to, I don't know what he done, but he sorted stuff out and he just says, go get him, Floyd, the old sheriff. Well, I used to have a mini which said right across the front of it, go get him, Floyd. And Clive has just brought back a memory of it, so he has, you know, so. Yes, Norman, hard to beat a bit of Dr. Hook. William Martin, how you doing? One of my favourite Dr. Hook songs. Good man. Thought the button wasn't going to work there. Was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. And you could see that Pierre truly loved the Mademoiselle. Now the young monsieur and the diamond from the chapel bell. Say la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Furnished off an apartment with a 2-room rowbox sail. But the elevator really was a cooler, deep dinners and ale. But when Pierre burned out, the little money come and worked out well. Say la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock and rhythm and jazz. But when the sun went down, the perfect member of the music fell. Say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Woo. Hi Frederick, sitting over in Paris, how are you? Bought a souped-up Jimmy, 'twas a cherry red 53. Drove it down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre had wedded to the lovely Mademoiselle. And say la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. Was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the Mademoiselle. Now the young monsieur and Madame rung the chapel bell. Say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Say la vie, say the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Say la vie, say the old folks, to show you never can tell. Okay, right at the very, very last of the day, there's a wee song I've been meaning to learn, and like this is through together really, really, really quickly. So if I make a mess of it, which I probably will, sure you know me now, goodness sake. Hi Stephen, how are you? Thank you very much, Stephen. Thanking you. Joe Dolan fans, close your ears because this is this is one of Joe Dolan's songs, probably not sung anything like the way it should be sang. When God created a woman for me, He must have been in a beautiful mood to show the world what a woman could be. When He created a woman like you, He made the sun shine right out of your eyes. He made the moon glow out of your hair. He put the soft summer a breeze in your side, so you could breathe somewhere into the air. Oh me, oh my, you make me sigh. You're such a good-looking woman. People stop and people stare. It fills my heart with pride. You watch their eyes, they're so surprised. Think you've fallen out of heaven. And if you listen to all they're talking about who's walking about with an angel by his side. Up there in heaven, I bet they're all mad. And Jennifer McGill, how you doing, Jennifer? Bum. Devian Lawrence, how you doing, Devian Lawrence? Charlene, how are you? Right, I don't know how much of video you lost. I really don't know. But I know right now it's in the middle of that song and I am like 2 minutes away, for goodness sake. Ah, dear all. Don't need all this, you know. So, right. I've lost everything for some reason. I think it's back. I think we're back up. Let me know where we are, folks. Send me a message. Let me know. Are we on? Are we off? Or where are we? I hate it when it does this. So anyway. We're back. Okay. I don't know how much of that you lost, Pete, but right. Good to see you all back again. Well, most of you is back again. So, sorry, folks. Sorry. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know how much of that is lost or anything. I've no idea. I think I've been asked for this one a couple of times. You've all got the live feedback on again, yeah? Good job, Julian. Good job, Laura. Come lay by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool hand on my brow. Promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. You're as sweet as the flowers in springtime. You're as pure as the dew from the rose. And I'd rather be somebody's darling than somebody nobody knows. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. Okay, thanks for your feedback, folks. I really don't know what happened. No idea. Sorry about that, but it just went down, and I don't know how much we lost or anything. Caroline, lovely wee song, it certainly is. John Woodside, how you doing, John? Hope you're keeping better, John. The last I heard, you were hospitalized. So Goodbye, goodbye, little darling. I'm leaving this cold world behind. So promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Okay, folks, there you go. Lorraine Blair, how you doing? Nice wee song, Elizabeth, isn't it? Nice wee, just a nice wee sort of, I don't know. Just a nice wee song, that's what it is. Remember that on a 78? Oh, for goodness sake, William, that's going back. Paddy Haggerty sitting down and Lauren, how are you, Paddy? Thanks, Gordy, how are you, man? Lock the door and keep the lights down low. Put some music on a soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to see a man. There's no hurry, don't you worry, and we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on a soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt this feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Lorraine, where's the boss? Where do you think the boss is? She'll be here shortly as well. Thank you very much, Joan. Thank you. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way I love you. We're all alone now. You don't know how I have wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on a soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt this feeling quite this strong. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Can't believe how much it turns me on just to be a man. Let's go. Okay. Sandra, how you doing? Charlene, a wee bit of Johnny Cash. Jackson, no, I don't know that. Don't know that, Charlene. But yes, I will do something Johnny Cash. Of course I will, about a heart and a half. So now you have thrown me. That video going up there has threw me down, so it sort of it messed me up a bit. but I'll catch up in a minute or two. I'll get around to it again. Somebody asked there for Waylon Jennings. Eleanor Mitchell, how you doing, Eleanor? Good to see you looking in. Waylon Jennings done this version of a Chris Christopherson song, so he did live. So this is Waylon Jennings' version of it. From your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. The devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. We'll have a look at that for you, Yannick. So another day in paradise. Jennifer McGill, have you ever seen Lorraine? We do a different version of it. It's called Have You Ever Seen Lorraine? Hi Judy, how you doing? Care who's right or wrong, I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Help me make it through the night. Make it through the night. Let's go, folks. Nice one, Desi. Thank you very much, Lorraine. Clive, hopefully that hit the button for you, so it did. Judy Lawrence, how are you? Somebody else put something up there. Yes, I knew it was. There was somebody come in watching. Hi, Louise. How you doing? So you asked for, have you ever seen the rain? But ours is for the rain. So it is. And it's not the. And it's not the Willie Nelson version, but it's same same song. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know, shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard, and I know, been that way for all my time. And forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow, and I know, I can't help but wonder. And I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen rain coming down on a sunny day? And I wanna know, have you ever seen rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen rain coming down on a Sunday? There you go, there you go, there you go. So, right, how you all doing anyway? Christmas? Oh, Christmas night, by the way. It's looking like a yes. So it is. So, how long we do it for, I don't know, but we'll see how we go. So, Francine Warwick, how you doing? Is Francine looking in, Charlie, this year? Did you see her coming up in the corner of your screen, did you? There's a lot of people likes this wee song. Thank you very much, Kim. Said I love you till I die. She told him you forgetting time. And as the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. Kept her picture on the wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. Went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smiling years. He stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Ah, yeah. We all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, it's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. Placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. There you go, super wee song. Jean Gray watching in from Duck. How you doing, Jean? Wilma Stewart, how are you? Thank you very much. Thank you, Elizabeth. Marlene, thanking you. Now, where am I going to go? Don't know. So we'll just go here. Okay, Caroline, thank you. Somebody asked for Willie Nelson. Baby, I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Baby, I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Baby, I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took your time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 Praise go, folks. Thank you very much. See, the boss has arrived.
Hello, folks. Sorry I'm late. I'm a bit flustered. Just a couple of wee things there happened, so
Right.
sorry I'm late.
See, that was the woman is running the show. Yes, you're right. You got it right, Yannick. So sit down.
Well, only for 1 hour, 2
Hi,
hours.
Julie. How you doing, Julie? I didn't. If you spoke in earlier, Julie, I didn't see you, and I do apologise.
Julie. There's a poll in our thing, and I can't see it now.
You might just jerk around it, so you may.
With lights up everywhere.
Yes, it's snowing in Ballymuir, so it is, Elizabeth. It is certainly.
It's not.
Well, it is out the back of me, you know. But the
That's
fire's
just a reflection.
fire's not burning us as bad as it was. It's either snow or slow rain. We'll go for snow. For Elizabeth Boyd. And Irene, if she's watching.
I do my love.
You followed me to Texas. You followed me to Utah. Didn't find it there, so we moved on. You went with me to Alabama. Things look good in Birmingham. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. You had my child in Memphis, then I heard of work in Nashville. We didn't find it there, so we moved on to a small farm in Nebraska, to a gold mine in Alaska. We didn't find it there, so we moved on. No, you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. Dave Lee, sounds probably David. Know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. We've left Alaska, 'cause there was no gold mine, but this time only one or two of us move on. And now all we have is each other and a little memory to cling to. And still you won't let me go on alone. I know you're tired of following my elusive dreams and schemes, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams, for they're only fleeting things, my elusive dreams. So, there you go. Right. Sarah finally here from Norway. Well, it's a long way away, Sarah, so we'll forgive you. So we will. So, thank you very much, Elizabeth. Another great song. Of course it is. Right, the last time I done this song, Sharon and I went into a laughing fit. Some of you's caught it on as to what it was. Some of you's had to rewind it to see what it was. But either way, it still ended up funny. And I'll try not to make the same mistake this time again. So we'll not. And no silly comments or anymore. I'm not even going to look at the comment. No time at all. That's all it's true. For me to find an answer in your love and lure. I never thought, thanks Joel, you'd ever fall. But then you came along and took no time at all. The wasted time, the empty years, the lonely nights I tried to drink away my fears. Life wasn't life as I recall. Then you changed everything and took no time at all. And time waits for no man, and I could see that time was not about to change its ways for me. And time turned me bitter, time turned me cold, and you put the sweetness back and turned my gray to gold. Hi Susan, how you doing? Good job, Lorraine. You got there. Time waits for no man, and I could see that time was not about to change its ways for me. Time turned me bitter, time turned me cold. You put the sweetness back and turned my gray to gold. No time at all, that's all it took for me to find an answer in your your love and lose. I never thought I'd ever fall. But then you came along and took no time at all. But then you came along and took no time at all.
You got through it
There
then?
you go, we got through it without making a mess of it this week, so we did. Which is that's quite an achievement, believe me, after the last one. I even got shortened videos sent to me in work, so I did about it.
But you thought I didn't catch it on, and I did.
Problem was, I thought I got away with it. Sharon thought I didn't notice what I had done, but we both knew what had happened, and then we went into a laughing fit.
Still a little voice like, but sure that's nothing new.
Yeah. A super song that Sharon does really well.
Don't know about that. Sophie could sing this actually. Wish you would.
Rob Armstrong, how you doing, my friend? Sophie Patterson's watching.
I gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim up to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. 'Cause love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I could whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. 'Cause love and only love can join the tribes of man, not tribes. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that all begins with you and me. 'Cause love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything,
Anything,
anything.
anything. You believe it in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge
Love and only
between your heart and
in your
mine.
heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Thank you, folks. It was my niece Sophie, our niece Sophie, that told me to learn that wee song. And to be honest, I'd love to hear Sophie sing it. But we have a good video of Sophie coming up.
Yes, folks, we have videos coming up of Linda, David, Sophie. David has actually wrote a Christmas song, and, well, I like it. I think it's brilliant. So I do. But then I might be biased.
I like it too, but then he's my brother. I have to like it.
That's a bias thing as well, isn't it? So, yes, somebody asked us for Charlie Pride. Sorry, sadly, the world lost Charlie Pride this past week here. So we did. What an amazing artist. So we give these a go. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just stop and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. But people may try to guess the secret of my happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret that I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. The answer is in this song that I always sing. And you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. And kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. And kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. There you go. You're right, Brian. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? So.
You gonna do it or let it go? No, do it. Oh, you try again.
Another wee Charlie Pride.
Well, I thought I'd seen pretty girls in my time, but that was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. Well, I thought I was swinging the world by the tail, I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. They tell me I must reap just what I've sown, but darling, I hope that's that's not true. For once I made plans about leaving alone, but that was before I met you. Well, I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I'd never be blue. I thought I'd be kissed and I thought I'd been loved. That was before I met you. Yes, that was before I met you.
There you go. 2 Charlie Prides back to back. Sure, for goodness sake. Well, we had to, didn't we?
That's all we know.
And better than that, we hadn't even before the beginning of the week. We didn't have them at all, so they weren't in our repertoire whatsoever. Repertoire, that's some word. All the games people play now, every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never saying what they mean. While they weigh away the hours in their ivory towers, they'll cover up with flowers in the back of a black limousine. La da 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 da. La da 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 dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play. Oh, we make one another cry, break a heart and we say goodbye, cross our hearts and we hope to die that the other was to blame. Neither one of us will give in, so we gaze at the 8 to 10, thinking about the things that might have been. It's a dirty, rotten shame. Furthermore, to hell with fate. Come on and get aboard. La da 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 da. La da 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 dee. Just talking about you and me and the games people play now. Look around, tell me what you see. What's been happening to you and me? God grant me serenity. Just remember who I am. Cause you've given up your sanity. Just remember the impunity. Turn your back on humanity and you don't give it. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. La da 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 la da 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 dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. Bit of Slade tonight, Ronnie, yes. We managed to do that for you. And in the ghetto, yes. Please go. Okay, folks. So, right, I know that my internet went down there, so it did. So, but I really, I hope it didn't mess about too much for you. I'm sorry if it did, and my apologies if it did. So, while we're getting the sound coming back. I was walking home from school in a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and all alone. But then a kind old man took my hand and led me home. Mama couldn't see him. He was standing there. And I knew in my heart was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. Kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, phone call from a friend just to say I understand. And ain't it kind of funny, at the dark end of the road someone lights the way, just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to guide us with the Lord, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places to grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love, guide us with the light of love. Praise God. Thank you very much for your kind words. Jennifer McGill, Blueberry Hill. Put that right. I'm a poet and I don't know it, Jennifer, for goodness sake. So actually just, Sharon says we'll do it right now. How you doing, Anne? Good to see you looking in. Thank you very much, Lorraine. There's Judith. How you doing? How you doing? The Lord Mayoress of Ballynahinch, or Judith looking in, so she is. Is that the right word, Lord Mayoress? I don't know. Okay, see, Jennifer, you just asked for a request. Bang, there it is. Ronnie asks for requests every week for ages, and we don't do them for about 3 or 4 weeks. So, right. Sharon's back live again. She's got her mic on. She was talking away to you there. Lady Mayoress, even. Yes, that's it, Norman. What did I say? I don't know. But
Don't say it again because you'll get it wrong.
I probably will get it wrong. I have a habit of doing that. Irene, how you doing? Blueberry Hill. Down 3.
Singing at my voice. Well, I found my thrill
Adrian Cherry, how you doing, my friend? How are you? There you go, Jennifer, just straight like that, just as quick as that. So it is. Ethel asked for Neil Diamond.
Ronnie, I love this.
So, who else could play Neil Diamond better than your own brother, Ethel? This is from David.
Big brother.
Little Lord Mayor, how you doing? Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurting runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, no. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. There you go. Another great backing
See,
from David.
Yvonne has mentioned that John Miller, someone else from Straight, but I've seen Clive Cowden go up there as well,
Yeah,
another
we've been
person from Straight.
Talking to Clive there a wee bit earlier, so I was. Even sang a song for him, for goodness sake.
What did he request? Anything exciting?
I forget.
Don't know that one.
So,
I don't know if we're doing this or not.
right, we're doing this.
Ronnie,
Sharon was asked to learn a song, and this.
No,
this is
you
it.
were asked.
I was asked to learn a
and
song.
you said you wouldn't learn it.
I said it was a tough song. So it is a tough song.
Well, it's probably going to be even
But
worse.
Sharon
now.
just made mincemeat out of it. No bother.
No,
just
she
woof.
didn't. We haven't done it yet. This could
So,
go badly wrong. Ronnie, especially for you.
in the ghetto.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing that she don't need is another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow old to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads, look the other way when the world turns? And a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far. His mama cries. As a crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down on the street with a gun in hand in the ghetto. As her young man dies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. Few tongue twisters. Maybe well improved, folks. Especially for you, Ronnie.
Let's go. Thank you very much for your kind comments there. So, that's Sharon's first attempt at it. So it is.
Well, I tried to.
No. First attempt. First time ever singing live. And there's a big difference between sitting and practicing something, and anybody that'll tell you that sings out and around the pubs and clubs and stuff like that, there, as actually going out onto the stage and singing a song that you've just learned. It's a big difference.
We Indian song.
The Indian song and the
Again, Dave Lee, isn't it? No.
I know, and
It's
also Statler Brothers. She was called a scarlet woman by the people who would go to church and left me in the street with no parents of my own. I never had a home, and an 18-year-old boy has got to eat. She found me outside on Sunday morning, taking money from a man I didn't know. of roses where I'm leaving is the only kind of love I understand. She was a handsome woman, just 35, who was spoken to in town by very few. She managed the late evening business like most of the town wish they could do, and I learned all the things that a man should know from a woman not approved of, I suppose. But she died knowing that I really loved her, of life's bramble bush at the rose, this bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of love I understand. Ooh. There you are. For weeks we've been doing that song. That's the first time we got a ruse at the last of it, so it was.
This wee song, my brother David said to us, this is a wee song that would probably be suitable for us, and since we learned it, we love it. It's just the Everly Brothers song. Just a nice wee song.
Like strangers, that's what we are. Darling, how can lovers bloom apart so far? Like strangers, how can it be? Only days ago we loved so tenderly. I love you, truly I do, and I hope deep in your heart you love me too. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore. Like strangers, that's what we are. Darling, how can lovers bloom apart so far? Like strangers, and how can it be? Only days ago we loved so tenderly. I love you, truly I do, and I hope deep in your heart you love me too. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore. There you go. Thank you very much for your kind comments.
See,
Thank
Ronnie's
you.
speaking to your cousin here.
Yes, that's my cousin Anne, Ronnie. So it is. Ronnie's one of my workmates, Anne. I'm sure you've gathered that by now, I'm sure.
Seems to be an Elvis night. Maybe not.
Why not? After this, will we go to a wee video from Linda, yeah? Yes. The first of the Christmas songs. Thank you very much, Kim. Thank you.
You came when I was happy in the sunshine. I grew to love you more each passing day. Before too long, I built my world around you, and I prayed you love enough of me to stay. If you love me, let me know.
If you don't, let me go.
'Cause I can't take another minute of this day without you in it. If you love me, let it be.
If you don't, set me free.
And take these chains away that keep me loving you.
Loving you.
The arms that open wide to hold me closer, the hands that run their fingers through my hair. The smile says, hello, it's good to see you. Anytime I turn around, I find you there. Well, it's just so much more that makes me love you. What else can I do to make you see? You know you have whatever's mine to give you. Oh, a love affair for one could never be. If you love me, let me know.
If you don't,
Let me go, 'cause I can't take another minute of this day without you in it. If you love me, let it be.
if you don't, set me free.
And take these chains away that keep me loving you.
Loving you.
If you love me, let it be. If you don't,
Set me free.
and take these chains away that keep me loving you.
Loving you. Loving you. There you go, folks.
We're going to go to Linda, all right?
Yes, we go down to Carnlough now, so well, just by satellite or by whatever.
Sand
Or
in the sleigh in the mirror above. Did everybody notice it's a different fireplace?
yes, I told her to tell them we had to move away from
Move
it. Thank you
house.
very much, Cecil. Thank you very much, Lorraine. Thanking you. Jane, thanking you. Tennessee Whiskey for Gloria. And there was another couple of them up there. Daddy Frank for Gordy. And don't close your eyes for Elizabeth. See? I have been writing some of them down. So it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Linda.
Here's a wee Christmas blues for you, and this one's called Christmas Blues. I had a blue Christmas without you. I'd be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Let's go, folks. That's our Linda sitting down in Carnoch. So it is. So happy days. Okay, Gordy asked us for, that's the first Christmas song of the night. We'll do another few, so we will. Of course we will. And as I mentioned earlier on, I had said to you, isn't it, Christmas Eve, or Christmas night is a go. So it is. It's not a no, it's a go. How long we stay for, I don't know, but we'll see anyway. Gordy asked for Daddy Frank.
Daddy Frank played guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. Wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Frank and Mama counted on each other. Their one and only weakness made them strong. Mama did the driving for the family, and Frankie made a living with his song. Home was just camping along the highway. A pickup truck was where we bedded down. Don't ever once remember going hungry, but I remember Mama cooking on the ground. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. It wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. I don't remember how they got acquainted. I can't recall just how it came to be. There had to be some special help from someone, and blessed be the one who let it be. Fever caused my mama's loss of hearing. Daddy Frank was born without a sight. Mama needed someone she could lean on, and I believe the guitar man was right. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and her only means of living at the time. It wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind.
There you go.
Actually, yes, Yvonne, I was just thinking that reminds me of life on the farm at Reeves Hill and Strait with music in the byre.
Music that you grew up with.
Exactly.
Of course it was. Of course it was. That's what all this is. All these songs is, Paul. And you'll find probably if you look around everybody is of an age that sort of remembers all these songs or has heard them before and maybe not grew up with them, but nevertheless. So we're going to go to David in a wee minute or two. So we will. David has actually written a song, get my English right, or whatever way it should have been.
Don't worry, Darryl will correct you.
Yes, I got corrected. I've sons that go wrong way.
Not a problem, Gordon.
Pleasure, Gordon. Pleasure. Oh, Cecil's sitting having a couple of wee gins, listening to the Shades. What about it? How else would you spend a Friday night, Cecil? For
He takes
goodness
the
sake?
gins so as it makes it sound better.
Okay, we'll do a wee Merle Haggard song and then we're going to go to David. a lonesome whistleblower. The young'uns dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Let's go, folks. Okay, so Mavis, how you doing? Good to see you. So, right, the world famous David Hunter, Sharon's brother.
So
Sharon and Linda's brother, whatever. Wrote a wee Christmas song. Personally, I think it's good. I think it's more than good. I think it's brilliant.
I'm just sorry, Mommy. Mommy is still in hospital. She'll be in hospital now 3 weeks tomorrow. God love her. I'm just sorry Mommy's not able to see this, but when she gets back to Rathmina, Joel will be able to play it all back to her, hopefully.
So, right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Hunter.
Okay, there's a wee song I wrote for the boys and girls for Christmas. It's a wee Christmas song. Goes something like this. Christmas time is coming, it's that time of year. Lots of Christmas presents filled with love and cheer. Little children playing, snowbirds in the snow. Santa Claus is coming, young home, home, home. Sing all together on the Christmas song. Clap your hands and sing along, Happy Christmas everyone. Boys and girls sleep in bed while Santa comes along. So let's sing the song again, Happy Christmas everyone. Christmas time has come again, every girl and boy, everyone so happy with the brand new toy. And Christmas time will come again, you and me next year, filled with love and laughter and lots of Christmas cheer. So Christmas time has come again, it's that time of year. Lots of Christmas presents filled with love and cheer. Little children playing, snow bells in the snow. Santa Claus is coming, yo. One more time. Christmas time has come again, it's that time of year. Lots of Christmas presents filled with love and cheer. Little children playing, snow bells in the snow. God is coming, yo. Happy Christmas, everyone.
There you go. That's our David. That's what it is. What a... I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. thank you very much for your comments for him. I actually think it's a real catchy tune. And I also think David's about one of the best country singers in the north of Ireland, without a doubt. There's nobody actually can even look near him, so there's not. You hear David in full tune, he's something else. Yes, Norman, thank you very much. So, right, where are we? Someone, I forget, sorry. Judy Merriman. Judy asked for a wee silly Christmas song which goes something like this. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication as she staggered out the door into the snow. We found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack. She had footprints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Nunts and Mel. But it's not Christmas without Grandma, and all the family's dressed in black. And we just can't help but wonder, should we open up our gifts or give them back? So, Grandma got run over by a reindeer, coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of feed, and the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair on Grandma's wig. But I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. So Grandma got run over by a reindeer, coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. There you go, there you go, there you go. So that was for Judy, so it was. So, ready to see. Right, I'm looking for something. If I could find out where my teas are. Gloria asked for Tennessee whiskey. Haven't done this a couple of weeks, so we'll see how it goes. Yes, Johnny, we'll do that for you. 7 Spanish yours. Used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only friend I had. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle was always dry. But when you poured out your heart, didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your loving to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Here we go. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. There you go, folks. Thank you very much for your kind comments, Cecil, Johnny, and a few others. I'm not sure. Yes, well, okay. Go
Can
ahead.
I just mention, I was in the Co-op last night.
Co-op.
Yeah, Co-op across the road.
Is
And
Ronnie
they
there
gave
now?
me no red funny faces. They gave us a wee bag, and it was really truly appreciated. Times are hard, and we really appreciated it. And it was a lovely gesture. I'm not sure if Kim or Mandy's work are watching on watching in tonight.
But thank you very, very
yes,
much.
we really appreciate it. It was a lovely gesture. Thank you so very, very much.
So, right. Sharon's been going to be learning this wee song for this while. so she
No,
has.
you were supposed to learn it.
Oh, here we go again. It's my fault again.
He was supposed to learn this, and he didn't. So I says, I'm going to learn it. So
Right.
tough.
So
But
there you go.
I'd probably not sing it right.
I see well. Where do you see?
I probably
Where do you
won't.
see? Anybody who's big fans of Smokey?
74, 75. This was probably 1974, 75.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Norman and
Go on.
Susie Quadro. I remembered.
Very good, very good, very good.
We actually heard this in Bulgaria.
Yes. we
Daniel
did.
Delev singing it.
Daniel sang. Daniel
saw
sang
it
yes
was
in
Catch
Bulgaria.
me number.
yeah.
And I says, we'll have to learn that. So Desi didn't learn it, so I'm going to try it. Our love is alive, so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our flame is a flame, burning within. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you. I follow for you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you've shown me so many things I never knew. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. You were so young, and I was so free. I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be. Well, you were the one, oh, why was it me? 'Cause baby, you've shown me so many things I've never seen. Whatever you need, you got it from me. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. Stumbling in, stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Stumbling in, stumbling in. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in, I'm stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in, I'm stumbling in. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. Now and then, far light will catch us stumbling in. I Actually, last night we done that, and Joel was sitting here playing the guitar along
Yes,
with
it
it.
was. It was absolutely
And
brilliant. Actually,
I
it was
wanted
really,
him
really
to
good.
join us tonight doing this, but he wouldn't do it. He was sitting there and
He
say,
sat there and he
just-
picked up the guitar,
"Oh,
plugged
Lily,"
it in,
and he doesn't
away
even
it
know
went.
the song.
And it was really, really nice. So
Amazing,
it was really, really
amazing.
good. So right, after this we go to our Sophie.
Or Sophie, our famous
Or
niece
Sophie with the famous
voice
Sophie smile.
and smile. Where are you going? We don't know. Clive turned around and he said, "Listen, Clive, we've been doing this since March, since first lockdown, every Friday night." Yannick's looking for Joel.
Don't know where he is, Yannick.
Yeah,
He'd
he's
been
in
sitting
his
upstairs.
bedroom watching us,
He'd be
and
sitting upstairs
you tell
watching
him-
in case we go
you-
wrong. So,
You message him and
so-
tell him come down and bring his guitar down.
Guys, thank you very, very much for your comments. You noticed there, Sharon done that. There was no harmonies, but it's
Just
we
nerve.
will get our harmonies into it, so we will.
It's
But
just new.
first time doing it, it's just not so easy to follow and something. So rather than complicate things, we didn't do any harmonies. So right,
Where you going?
Johnny asked for 7
Yes,
Spanish
okay.
Angels. After this, we go to the fabulous Sophie. Debbie and Lawrence, how you doing?
Oh, there's Spain, I think. So jealous.
He looked down into her brown eyes, said, "Say a prayer for me." She threw her arms around him, whispered, "God will keep us free." They could hear the riders coming. He said, "This is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive." There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, "Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man." And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayers were answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There you go, Johnny. No problems. So, thank you very much. Far side of the bed.
Ronnie,
Sandra.
I do Fernando, but not tonight. Tough.
Yes, we have done Fernando before. Sharon has done. Sharon, actually, that was one of the favourite songs we used to do. It was a brilliant song. So you'll have to get a run at that.
Yes, well.
No problem, Johnny. Just Sandra, we will do that.
Can I also just say that you've seen Yvonne there? That's another sister. There's actually, I'm number 10 out of a family of 11. You've heard David. You've heard Linda. Yvonne is number 9, but unfortunately we did lose a sister back a few years ago. So there's still 10 of us living. So you will see me saying or making comments to different sisters. So don't worry if you get confused, because there's too many of us. Isn't that right?
So Sharon's number 10 out of 11. Number 11 is Jackie, that
she
works
is
down
a
in the chemist.
super singer. She is Sophie's mum and won't sing.
So,
she is a super singer. Absolutely brilliant.
So Jackie and Hugh, this is your youngest daughter. So it is. This is our Sophie doing a wee
so
Christmas
proud of
song.
Sophie every time.
Here we go. And it always finishes with the famous Sophie smile. Wow. Yes, absolutely brilliant. And she's another one done. She's another one recorded for us for Christmas night. So she has. So, yes. Thank you very, very much for your kind comments. I know Sophie really appreciates your kind comments. Really, really does. And don't be scared to share it out. Share it out, for goodness sake. Absolutely. So, right. How do you see? Here's Muggins here again. The boss lady's away, and I have to follow Sophie again, for goodness sake. So, I'm going to switch everything around. So I'm going to let David and Linda follow Sophie for a change, for goodness sake, instead of me. Or somebody, for goodness sake. Sharon disappears in case she has to follow her. So. But sure, it's just absolutely amazing. I believe in woman, my oh my. I believe in loving my oh my. Don't a woman need a man? Try to catch one if you can. Believe in woman, my oh my. We all need someone to talk to, my oh my. We all need someone to talk to, my oh my. You need a shoulder to cry on, call me, I'll be standing by. We all need someone to talk to, my oh my. We all need a lot of loving, my oh my. A whole lot of loving, my oh my. I can lend a helping hand if you ain't got nothing planned. We all need some loving, my oh my. Let's all swing together, my oh my. We can all swing together, my oh my. Forget of your own, no need to face them all alone. We can all swing together, my oh my. So let's all pull together, my oh my. Let's all pull together, my oh my. We can ride the stormy weather if we all get out and try. So let's all pull together, my oh my. Yes, let's all pull together, my oh my. Let's go. Still comments coming in from Sophie. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, well done.
It's a pleasure to work with.
She's absolutely brilliant to work with, so she is. Absolutely brilliant. So, I don't know, the boss lady's back and I'm not sure where we're going.
Ian, my brother's just discovered he gets watching YouTube.
Okay, so. Right, you tell the folks there.
I had a brother call on Sunday and he only realised he doesn't do internet or he doesn't do Facebook, and he just discovered that he can watch us on YouTube. So I says, well Ian, what do you want me to play or what do you want us to sing for you? And he says, I like Run Around Sue. So Ian, this is especially for you. I know you'll not see it live, but you maybe will catch up on YouTube. So especially for you, Ian.
Here's my story, is sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. She took his love and ran around with every single boy in town.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
run around Sue. He used to listen and smile on a day. He took hands with his girl's warm embrace. So if you don't want to cry like you do, keep away from run around Sue. Well, she likes riding around. Yeah, she loves you and she puts you down. So please let me put you wild. She goes out with other guys, so the moral of a story from a girl who knows. For love and your love grows and grows. Ask any fool that you have and you take. Keep away from run around Sue. Yeah, keep away from that girl. I don't know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. Well, she likes riding around. Yeah, she loves you and she puts you down. So please let me put you wild. She goes out with other guys, so the moral of a story from a girl who knows. You fall in love and your love grows and grows. Ask any fool that you have and you take. Keep away from run around Sue. Yeah, keep away from that girl. I don't know what I'll do. Keep away from Sue.
Keep away from Sue.
That was a special for my brother Ian. So hopefully you'll see it on catch up.
So, right. Folks, every week as soon as we're finished, or the next, maybe tomorrow morning, or whenever I finish golf tomorrow or something like that. Not that there's going to be much golf left after these boys get at us. Oh, yes.
Happy days.
And it always goes on to YouTube, so it does. So, and there'll be a link go up either on Sharon's Facebook page, my Facebook page, or on Shade's Facebook page. But there's generally always a link goes up, so there is. So, you know, so.
The Alabama number.
It is.
We used to love Alabama. We used to listen to it in 4-track in the car.
It's her first night on the town. She was just 18. Lady down on love and out of hope and dreams. The ties that once bound her now are broke away. She's like a baby just learning how to play. She never thought that love could ever end so soon. Her mind drifts back in time to a midsummer moon. When he asked her to marry, she gladly said okay. Woman came to be from the girl of yesterday. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who'd love her and never let her down. Well, I know this lady is down on her love, 'cause I used to hold her and have that special touch. But work took me away, come home late at night, and I wasn't there when she turned out the lights. Then both of us get lonely, and I gave in to lust. She just couldn't live with a man she couldn't trust. Now she's a lady gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who loved her and never let her down. Now she's a lady down on love. Let's go, folks. So, there's Kasha out of work. How you doing, Kasha? Good to see you looking in. So, right.
Ronnie the do.
Sam
Ronnie, you
doesn't
had
have
enough
beside me
requests.
to show him how to send messages. He said that was lovely. Oh yes, a message for Linda for the thing. So you passing on.
Pauline's
Paul, you're doing the message woman, Pauline.
pigeon.
I'm in advanced negotiations with Lucas Aid for Shades. Yes, you're right. Thank you very much,
Norman,
You,
Norman, I don't think Lucas is.
you get that into the deal. Never you worry about her. She just sits
Norman,
there.
are you back home from Lanzarote?
Yes,
I
he's
love
freezing. The
your
poor
part.
man's foundered, so he is.
Foundered.
He's foundered for the likes of for Julie and for Frederic sitting over in Paris and sitting over in Canada. Foundered is it's I don't know if you know of that word or not,
Means
but
really cold.
it means you're freezing. To say it politely, you're foundered. So there you are. You learned a new word today.
Oh, he came home yesterday. I'm sure he is. Scunnered. With this weather.
There's another word, scunnered.
Scunnered.
I used to work with an English guy called Kevin. He's not with us anymore, but
Drawing on
he
tonight.
was absolutely amazed by the words I come out with. when
Donna
they were out
Dry.
there.
Donna Dry. Talked about Donna Dry.
Yes, Donna Dry and Port Glen 1. But nevertheless, and Ahog Hill. But that was just the way it was. He was
he
an
read it
absolute
as he
brilliant
saw
guy. He was
it.
a star, so he was.
He read it as he saw it. This is for Sandra. If you find it. You found
Sandra
it.
asked for this wee song earlier on. You're right, Judith. All our feelings lived and died in the miles left between us, and I love you doesn't mean much from the far side of the bay. Now there's time for looking back and choosing memories for keeping, and I cry as you lie sleeping on the far side of the bed. There was once a raging love on the far side of the bed, where just touching was enough to ease the pain inside my head. Now I can't turn back time, and I cannot raise the dead. Love is just a favorite memory on the far side of the bed. At the close of every day, there's another day I've missed you, and an empty goodnight whisper on the far side side of the bed, with all my memories packed away, like the suitcase I'll be taking. I'll be gone, you awaken on the far side of the bed. There was once a raging love on the far side of the bed, where just touching was enough to ease the pain inside my head. Now I can't turn back time, and I cannot raise the dead. Love is just a favorite memory on the far side of the bed. Love is just a favorite memory on the far side of the bed. Irene, yes, awaiting your Elvis. Yes, we will do Elvis. We've done a wee bit already, but we will do more. We will do more for you. Certainly, we will, Irene. Okay, thank you, Pauline. What are you doing?
I'm racking the place. As per usual.
No problem, Sandra.
Linda Beaton requested this a couple of weeks ago. I think it was Linda Beaton had requested this a couple of weeks ago. I don't know that we.
Are you sitting comfortably yet?
No.
You're bouncing around there like if you're a bee in your
I
bum.
have no wall to lean against anymore.
You used to have a wall to lean against, not anymore. You fall into the fire now, for goodness sake.
Linda, this is especially for you. Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of a blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us, we were slipping out of time, and we loved beneath the moonlight, on the blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river, where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can't sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Oh, remember how excited we used to get when I was young. That old moon was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Now you know you still excite me. You know I love you like I am. Just once more I'd wish you'd love me on the blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again
to that spot down by the river where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can slip around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Don't know.
Just talk among yourselves. Aren't we?
Are we live? Are we on stage?
Oh
or
yes,
something?
we are. So right, hold on.
What is it? I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got a song in my head and I can't think of what it is. What do you call it?
I don't know.
There's. I found it. Couldn't remember the name of it.
What is it? Oh, that one, right?
Oh, that one. Oh, Sharon remembers now. Oh, that one. So, Irene asked us for a wee Elvis song. Goes something like this. No problem, Linda. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, where do you know? I always wanna be there, holding your hand, standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Well, let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night, let me change whatever's wrong, make it right, make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Thank you very much, David. David sent me a message on WhatsApp. Thank you. So watching you grow and going through the changes in your life, that's how I know. I always wanna be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you'll know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong, make it right, make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right, oh, to make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there. Let's go, folks. So, right, which one are you doing? That one or this one?
Somebody requested.
So happened I had the other one ready to go.
Who requested?
Here's a wee song Elizabeth Johnson asked for a wee while ago. So she did.
Okay.
This is for Elizabeth.
find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's her in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes.
There you go, folks. So, still listening to Shades. Sorry. Thank you very much, Johnny. Thanking you.
Thank you, Johnny.
Paddy, thanking
yes,
you.
you must say about Jonathan getting the Personality of the Year award.
Yes, Sports Personality of the Year for Northern Ireland. It should have been UK wide. Of course it should, but nevertheless.
At least he got some sort of recognition.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Well, of course he did. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, right. Elizabeth, no problems. A heart and a half. Thank you very much, Paddy. So, right. Look, she's away. She's away. Goodness sake. Goodness sake. She just says, you sing that song, and she got up and away she went. See what I have to live with. Every time a bell rings, every time a bird sings. I had pushed the button to start the song when the mute button was on, so I had to start again. Sorry about that. And I was telling her lines about what was coming. So here we go this time. Every time a bell rings, every time a bird sings, I run to the door. Every time the wind blows, even though my heart knows, I run to the door. Every time I do only, and your memory only makes me want you more. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. When I see the sun rise, every time my heart cries, I run to the door. Early in the twilight, even at the midnight, I run to the door. Though you'll never want me, memories will haunt me as I walk the floor. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Here we go. A footfall, I run to the door. Wishing I could see you, wishing it could be you there at the door. Though you'll never want me, memories will haunt me as I walk the floor. And when somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Every time a bell rings, every time a bird sings, I run to the door. Every time the wind blows, even though my heart knows, I run to the door. Every day is lonely and your memory only makes me want you more. When somebody goes by acting like a fool, I run to the door. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Memories that never die, all alone I sit and cry. Let's go, folks. in case you put in sometimes you put up a wee message to me and something like that there, and I know it maybe, and I don't reply to it immediately. My brother-in-law there, Sophie's daddy, put on a message there, good evening, and I seen Hugh actually came up on, to me he came up, and I seen he was watching about an hour ago basically. So if he had said good evening then, dear knows when I get these messages, for goodness sake. So if the messages is coming through, and SJ just put through a message there, and it just came up to me saying about and a comment on one of Linda's videos, so, and that was probably an hour ago as well. So I am behind a wee bit in some of the comments, so if I don't reply to you immediately, apologies. So, John Craig, happy Christmas to Sam and Paul. You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye and let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkle and wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkle and wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Ah, baby, won't you say the last dance for me? Ah, pretty baby, won't you say the last dance for me? Ah, baby, won't you say the last dance for me? How's go? So, Robert Watson, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Georgina, from what I remember, you sitting down about Enniskillen somewhere? I know you're a friend of Beth and Alex, so it's good to see you. So it is. More than welcome. So, right, look, I've just realised something. It's 11 o'clock. I haven't done any Christmas stuff yet, so I haven't. So, Things is bad. I should have had Christmas stuff done ages ago. I was just actually thought of that in the middle of that song. And needless to say, I didn't have it ready or nothing. This is just the first one I came to, so. Oh, I did Grandma run over a reindeer earlier. I forgot about that. Try to imagine a house that's not a home. Try to imagine Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since you left me. My tears could melt the snow. What can I do without you? I've got no way to go. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold, without you to hold this Christmas. Each time I remember the day you went away, how I would listen to the things you had to say. I just break down as I look around, and the only things I see are emptiness and loneliness and an unlit Christmas tree. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold, without you to hold this Christmas. You remember last year, you and I were together. We never thought there'd be an end. And I remember looking at you then, and I remember thinking that Christmas must have been made for us. Because, darling, this is the time of year that you really need love. And it means so very, very much. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold. It'll be cold, so cold, without you to hold this Christmas. Happy Christmas, folks, wherever you are. So, no problem, Vanda. No problem. It was good to see you the other day, so it was. So, how about Snow is Falling by Joel Dundee, Darryl McConnell, and David Hoy?
That's followed in time, actually.
Mary McBride, enjoying the music as usual. Hopefully everyone is listening and having a good Christmas, especially those under. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So, yes, Christmas night session. Yes, we will be doing it. Could you sing When a Child is Born? Elizabeth, could we sing it? Yes, we could, but do we
No,
know
we
it?
can't.
No, we don't know it. We've never, ever done it before. We'll do one more Christmas song and then look, it's 11:05, folks. When time we started to wind up, do it this. So. You remember Wizard? When the snowman brings the snow, Well, he just might want to know. He put a great big smile on somebody's face. If you jump into your bed and quickly cover up your head, don't you lock the doors, you know that sweet Santa Claus is on his way. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day, when the kids start singing and the bands begin to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. Oh, when we're skating in the park, if the snow cloud makes it dark, then your rosy cheeks are gonna light my merry way. And now the frosty paws appear, and they've frozen up my ear. So we'll lie by the fire till the sleep simply knocks them all away. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Oh, and the kids start singing and the bands begin to play. Whoa, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. Oh, when the snowman brings the snow, well, he just might want to know. Put a great big smile on somebody's face. So if Santa brings that sleigh all along the Milky Way, I'll sign my name on the rooftop in the snow, and he may decide to stay. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Oh, and the kids start singing and the bands begin to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Oh, and the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Whoa, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Let the bells ring out for Christmas. Why don't you give your love at Christmas?
Yes, Brian, I think he was hiding the words from me, to be honest.
I was. I was trying,
actually-
trying to keep them out of the road,
It's
Brian.
a bit dilapidated. Look, so everything's wrong with it. We'll go for it. This is for who? Gordon, Darryl, and Joel. Darryl's.
There was a win in them. There was a whole handful of them.
It's not. It's not our Darryl. It's a different Darryl. Darryl McConnell.
Where do you want this? Two to finish, folks.
So it's falling all around me,
All right.
children playing, having fun. It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's time for parties hands and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that guy underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, only old song we love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. One nice way to spend the year.
Here we go. No problems, Vera. Brian, no problems. And if Hazel's watching, Vera's friend Hazel, my friend Hazel, if she's watching, very, very, very happy birthday this week, Hazel.
We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that guy underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling,
Snow is falling
all around me.
all around me.
Children playing, having fun.
We're having fun.
It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas,
Everyone,
Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas,
everyone.
snow is falling,
Snow is falling all around me.
children playing, having fun.
Ho, 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 ho.
Don't do that, Nessie. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Snow is falling
All around me,
all around me.
children playing, having fun.
We're having fun.
It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. And again, snow is falling
Snow is falling
all around me.
all around me.
Children playing, they're having fun.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's a season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
No more ho
There you
ho
go.
ho's.
There's nothing wrong with a wee ho 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 in the middle of it.
You were surprised
See, she wasn't
me.
expecting a wee ho ho ho.
Made me laugh. Sorry. This is for Sarah in Norway.
This is the last one of the evening, folks. We sad when we finish. Another Friday night comes to an end. For goodness sake. Played a party last night for some old folks. They were dancing, they were smiling at me. Except this old man alone at a table, as if there's some place that he'd rather be. So I said, sir, won't you play something for you? Something special that you'd like to hear. And when he looked up at me, he was smiling. Ah, but his eyes, they couldn't hide the tears. He said, play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend, and play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. He said, yes, that's the song that I remember. That's the one that she loved the best. It was playing the night that I met her, and it was playing when we laid her to rest. He said, play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Let me dance with my angel again. There you go. That was especially for Sarah sitting over in Norway. So, Gillian, little drummer boy for next week. Warning, G. I hear your Facebook has been hijacked, so it has, Gillian. I know it has.
Do you think Ronnie's wrote that?
I think he has. Who else? Nobody else calls Gillian G.
So does that mean you're not allowed in the fan with her next week because of Mr.
Oh no, there'll be a big queue to get in, and I'll be at the front of it.
Ronnie, you're outnumbered here. You're going to have a fight in your hands.
Okay, folks, guess what? Another Friday night has came and gone. Wow, where does it go to? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
You have no shoes on.
Shall I stay? Is the trousers on tonight? Would it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't help falling in love with you. There you go, folks. There you go, there you go, there you go. So hopefully we'll see some of you next week if you can join us. All the
Super
better.
video from Sophie next week. to be
Yes,
honest.
yes. There's good videos going. Linda's another video sent in to us as well. So, and I as I said again, David's song, and I absolutely loved it. For somebody to be able to have the talent to sit down and write that and then sing it, wow, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
But Danny's my brother.
Yes, of course he is. So, but don't you forget he's my brother-in-law. So there you go.
But I
So no, it was absolutely brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Don't forget, folks. I know we're all sitting here and we're enjoying a bit of crack coming up to Christmas, but don't
Things
forget,
aren't
there's a
good.
lot of people who will have a wee bit of a lonelier Christmas than we do. So think about them as you go through the next week or so. Right. Okay. So that's it. At an end again. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who participated all roads and directions, and thank you for all your great comments. I mean, they really
Without
do mean
you,
so
we
much for
wouldn't
us.
be here.
Absolutely true. Really, really, really true. So, folks,
Also, big thanks to our son Joel upstairs.
true.
Can't forget about him.
I've just thought of something. I haven't got my wee tune ready to play out, so I haven't. So, right, folks, from Sarah and myself, a very, very, very good night. Have a good warm up to Christmas, and we'll see you next Friday night.
Take care and stay safe.
See you later, folks. Thank you. Night nights.